Respected Dais, my fellow colleagues who have got selected in this year's UPSC 2014, and my future civil servants who are sitting in front of me. I would call them my future officers, bureaucrats, and diplomats. A very good evening to all of you. I thank Unique Academy for giving me this platform to share my views, and I would be over in just a few minutes. But some important tips I would like to give to all the UPSC aspirants over here. Let me begin by introducing myself. I'm Dr. Milind Devaje. I am a product of this, can say Cambridge and the Oxford City of India. I have done my education, my graduation from BJ Medical College, Pune. Let me tell you that I watch a lot of movies basically. Before, let me confess to my mother who is sitting there in front of me, that before going to the interview, my interview was on 23rd of June. On 21st of June, I have seen Jurassic World in Delhi, in 3D. So the thing is that I draw inspiration from small things in life. While watching a movie, you must have all noticed that at the very beginning, our national anthem is there, where a large Indian national flag portrays on the screen. So that gives me an inspiration, like, am I going to be a doctor who's going to take a consultation fee of 50, 100, 500 rupees, or am I going to be a doctor for the entire society? WHO definition of the health says that health is a physical, mental, and a social well-being of an individual. So I think physical and mental aspects are well covered, or there are some lacunae in it which will be covered, but I think I will like to focus on the social aspect of health, the human definition of health. Let me tell you that role of Unique Academy in my success has been definitely great. This man sitting over here, Tukaram Jadhav sir, he's a living polity legend. You can go and ask him any question. I didn't know the difference between Article 358 and 359. This man has told me. So I would like to dedicate a huge part of my success to Tukaram Jadhav sir, then Patil sir, and the entire staff of Unique Academy. Let me tell you that the process of entering into the civil services should start right from the very beginning. You should have some area in your mind, at the back of your mind, that you are entering for a purpose. You are entering to bring about some fundamental change in this society. And I believe that if everyone carries this aim, then no one is a failure. I have heard from before who have said, all my colleagues have said that they have gone through failures, but I don't consider them as failures. I would consider them as stepping stones of success. So you should learn from each of your so-called failures and materialize them so that you can hit on the target. Then let me tell you that being a doctor, I have neglected my health tremendously. During my preparation, this is my second attempt. During my first attempt, that is in 2013, I was 92 kgs. And now I am 74 kgs. So I have reduced this much in a span of 3 months. I enjoyed this overall transformation. I believe that a healthy mind exists in a healthy body. So friends, be cautious. This study doesn't require you to sit in closed rooms and compartments for like 12 hours, 14 hours a day. That is, I don't think so. I don't believe that anyone can study so long. Being a doctor, you can ask me frankly. But all you need to do is focus on your study on very short times. I have never studied for more than 2 hours a day. But in 2 hours, I can read 5 newspapers. And I can complete 1 or 2 articles from the Yojana or Kurukshetra magazines, as you all know. So you should, what I would guide you and advise you is, you should have short spurts of energy for study, like 2 hours, 3 hours, then go out for a break, go out for movies, go out for excursions, follow a hobby. Then these things will definitely lead to your balanced state of mind, your peaceful state of mind, which will help you in the long run. I would like to tell you what is a civil service attitude. Basically, we all over here study only for cracking this UPSC, Union Public Service Commission examination, which comes each year, but this won't give you the civil service attitude. I think a civil service attitude begins very much before you give the exams, very much before you give the prelims. I think each one of you should live, walk, talk, and behave like a civil servant before you are actually a civil servant. I would like to tell you that I am presently a deputy port health officer in Mumbai. I was given an independent charge at the very start of my duty, but I materialized on the very short span of time which I got to study. I have studied in the best buses, in the locals for half an hour, in the office car while going to work, and anywhere. Basically, even a toilet commode can be a place of study if you can dedicate so much. Okay. I won't take much of the time, but students and all my future officers, you kindly be motivated, find your motivation in whatever pleases you, and aspire to become a part of this governance, aspire to become a part of this Indian governance. My speech would end definitely by thanking few members. First, a special thanks to our Minister of Education, Vinod Tawade, for having made such beautiful arrangements in Delhi for all the aspirants who had gone there for interview. Then I would like to thank renowned academicians like Mr. Shailendra Devlankar sir and renowned economist Abhay Tilak sir for their continuous guidance. I would definitely like to dedicate a part of my success to institutes like Yashda, then Bharti, and Unique Academy is definitely there here to guide you and motivate you. I would definitely like to thank my parents who are sitting there in front of me. Their efforts are cannot be described in these words, but I'm certainly indebted to them. My father also had given the civil service examination after his graduation, but he couldn't clear it. Then he said to me when I started this preparation that you go out and do something for the people. I believe that this is my stepping stone, and I will contribute towards the society in a very humble and effective manner. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Maharashtra.